Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, we weren't on the air as the first flake fell, so the secretary here, who we lovingly refer to as the Hall Goddess, alerted everyone as the first flake fell, and it's just gotten continually stronger throughout the morning.
Well, yeah, there's a burst of snow moving across our area right now, and getting reports in this moderate to heavy snow at times, especially in western Rhode Island now. And this particular burst is just one of two that I'm expecting as we go throughout the rest of this afternoon and this evening. But getting some reports of some moderate to heavy snow in Coventry, West Warwick, the Warwick area, even Providence now. The snow has been picking up in intensity over even the last 15 to 20 minutes. Pawtucket, Cumberland seeing off and on moderate snowfall. And the intensity of the snow still on the lighter side in places like Fall River, New Bedford, but it'll be picking up there as all of this continues to push to the east over the next several hours. So do expect, as this moves through, for some reduced visibility. And while most of what's falling is melting as it hits the pavement, I am concerned that as the afternoon and evening goes on, temperatures are going to tumble in a hurry. And as that happens, we may see some icy conditions develop fairly quickly. But you can see the snow falling on our city cam. Nothing on the roadways or even the grassy surfaces just yet. But temperatures are starting to fall a little bit. We're right at 34 degrees right now. Wind chill at 26. Winds are going to start picking up this afternoon as well, with the south-southwest wind at about 9 miles per hour. So we're still around 32, 34, even in our northern suburbs. Emerald Bay Manor in Cumberland at 32, 32 in Johnston, 34 right now. West Bay Manor in Warwick. Jim, North Smithfield, says some off and on snow through the morning hours, nothing too serious yet, but picking up. Brad in Cumberland has some snow squalls now at 37, and Robert in Fall River reporting just a few flakes at 35 degrees. I'm actually anticipating two batches of snow moving through this first burst as it moved across Connecticut with a history of creating some really slippery travel. And so now that it's moving into our area, that's what I'll be watching over the next several hours. The second batch of snow, we'll put this first batch into motion. This is first burst. The second one is actually back across New York and Pennsylvania, and that's expected to move through this evening. That's with the actual Arctic front. And as that moves through, temperatures are going to tumble. And the problem is it may end up coinciding with the evening commute. And so that could mean some very slow travel for commuters on the way home today. So cold front still well off to our west. Behind it, that blast of Arctic air. You can see where temperatures 30s out ahead of it. Single digits behind it, and so very chilly. Return to winter in the store for us as we go throughout the rest of tonight and into the end of the week. So this afternoon, those snow squalls, icy spots developing. Futurecast as we go throughout this afternoon, cloudy with gusty winds, snow showers, and temperatures around 40 degrees. At the coastline, I got us actually dropping down. So we almost hit 40 earlier in the day, then this afternoon falling down to around, say, 30 to 35. Got us right at 30 at Foster Center, and some snow squall slippery spots in places like Martha's Vineyard, New Bedford at about 33 degrees. So here's that Futurecast, 2 o'clock and beyond, seeing the snow moving through and coinciding with the evening drive. And then it wraps up after, say, 8 o'clock at night. And after that, skies should clear, and that's when temperatures will fall very quickly. So this evening, we go from 35 to 25, and that's going to lead to some icy spots. So here's what I'm expecting. Moderate snow bursts at next couple of hours, some limited visibility at times. It's going to lead to slippery travel on untreated surfaces. Most areas, just a coating of snow. There may be some isolated 1 to 2 inch totals, though, in some of those heavier bursts. Now, the second burst this evening may also be accompanied by a flash freeze. That means that all of the wet pavement that we have right now quickly goes to an icy black ice condition. So that's also what we'll be watching. We're going to go from 36 this afternoon down to about 15 for an overnight low, and only recovering into the 20s for tomorrow afternoon. And the wind chills tomorrow at the bus stop, by the way, will be close to 0 at times. So really use some caution if we're out and about this evening.